Whoa, good day everyone, and welcome to the just paused start of episode 12 in our series of the Great Soviet Experiment. And we've just had some notifications come up that we need to look at, and also started back here so we can see, what's going on in terms of landmass and all that. But the important thing here is that Yugoslavia just joined the Allies. Check, because the German Reich just declared war on Yugoslavia. Check. And also, which I don't know whether I picked up in the last episode or not, but here is the German Reich on their way up through Norway, which is, So they're busy at the moment. And that's not going to be good for us because, just having a look at the resource map here, aluminium and chromium, there's a lot there, and there's a lot of tungsten and steel up there. And then down in Yugoslavia, tons of aluminium and chromium and a little bit of steel. So that is not going to be good, well, not only just for us, but for the whole world. Because when the Reich gets their hands on that, not going to be good. And here we have some new divisions have popped up. Now, these are our AA divisions, the ones that we're looking for to finish off our friend over here, Army number 10. But we need more. So where are the other two that's supposed to come out with you? It's a good question. Where are you? You're not coming. I'm going to put you straight into the army, unless there happen to be three up here that have been trained. No, there haven't been none in there at all. Okay, where's the rest of you? You normally pop out in threes, because I'm kind of compulsive like that, so I've got three of you should be coming out together. Two more there. Where are you coming out? 23rd of March. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. 24th of March. All right. Well, we got a little while to wait. I think we should go up to 2. And we'll just wait for the other 3 to come out. Then we'll get on with it. And in our last episode, we also said we were going to have a minimum of 4 military factories being developed at any given time. So far, that is the case, which is very good. And I'm still very nervous about how this is going to pan out. I'm fearing for the Soviets because I think we're going to get hammered. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Let's have a quick look while that's going on and see what we might want to look at once the defensive unit is done there. Oh, look at that. Well, we should have done that. Well, that's definitely next cab off the rank. R&D, and then factories. Yep. Yeah. We need to get back over here. Okay. Alrighty. Come on, March. We can go up to 3. It's all good. Actually, we'll go up to 4 until we get the army popping out, which is what we want. Oh, here we go. Back to 1. I'm going to be jumping up and down about that because we just need to make sure we don't lose too much time getting these things done. Back up to 4. We should get these 3 guys pop out. Then we're going to get our line set up. Now, the other thing... Oh, he's popped out. The other thing I want to do... I was thinking off camera. We need some eyes on this border. So I'm just going to make... or create, I should say, not make, going to create, say 3 cavalry divisions. Oops, sorry, don't want to do that. I want to create them. 3 cavalry divisions, very low grade, not going to even bother training them, and just put them on the border over here so that we can keep an eye on the Soviet, the Soviet, yeah, we should keep an eye on the Soviets as well, but that's a very different issue. Keep an eye on the fascists to find out what they're going to do and basically when they're going to do it. So we have brought our units up to the strength where we wanted them to be. So now Field Marshal Tukhachevsky, with a defensive value of 4, is going to deploy them along the line using the fallback. Oh, yeah, okay, got that. But I think we'll just cancel everything for you. Actually, do these guys have anything on them? No, they don't. Oh, okay, that's fine. And now we're going to give you the fallback line to come and join the defensive position. And then when the enemy engages you, we will turn it into a front line. Oh gosh, Kiev. Really, Kiev. You had to be on that side of the river. Oh. Yo, I'm hearing the sighs. I am so hearing the sighs. Because right now, I'd be building forts like there was no tomorrow. Not even going to try and save Novgorod. Cool. That's it. Yep, that's our defensive line. Oh my word. Okay, Stalingrad. First of all, we're going to get rid of all your lines. Then we're going to put you in there. And you are not guarding the coastline. You're not guarding the... you can guard the airbase. Don't worry about resistance. Guard forts and do that. Yep. Cool. Now, the next guy is you. Hooly dooly. I'm going to cancel you. Then I'm going to give you this order. Don't guard that, don't guard that, don't guard that, don't worry about them. Yeah, just in case we get forts. Wow, that's not going to go well, is it? The next one is... Oh, that's Leningrad. Hang on, where are you? Oh, you goose. You're supposed to be down here at Stalingrad. I clicked on the wrong guy. Oh, you're Stalingrad. Oh, well, okay, well, come back here and guard Stalingrad. Oh, dear. Well, there's literally only an airbase. You'll have to go up the top, I guess, first, will you? Yeah, you'll go up there first and then you'll come back. So Stalingrad is you. Army Moskva is you. And then you're Leningrad. Yeah, Leningrad. So who's going to be your commander? Timoshenko, he's pretty good. Cherevchenko is good as well. But this guy, Grecho, he's got great defensive capability, but we can't turn him around and get him to be an attacker. So let's put him in there. Let's cancel all your orders and then redo you. So you're going to guard the naval base. Okay, where's the victory point? Guard the naval base. The victory point. Don't worry about seaborne invasion. Guard the airfield. Don't worry about resistance, and guard forts. Don't guard forts. Oh, he's going to pull off the line. Well, I guess that's reasonable. Guard forts just in case we have some. Okay, that's fine. And Tukhachevsky's men are heading towards the line. That's it. That's really all you can ask for at this point. Okay, let's just check over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got the 4. That's, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll just leave them where they are, and we'll work with it from there. Okay, so we can go back up now because it's April, and it's all happening. These guys are in the Urals. They're kind of like the last-ditch command. Okay, well, there you go. April. We'll go through this again. 34,000. Recruit and deploy is still going on. Yugoslavia has capitulated. Uncertain times indeed. Oh, who's in there though? That's probably, I was going to say coalition troops. It's probably members of the Allies who are fighting for Yugoslavia. Oh, it went to Italy. Well, that's got to be suckful for the Germans. The Germans would have been much better with that than the Italians. But in actual fact, that may prove to be beneficial for us. The fact that the Germans don't have it might slow them down a wee bit. Right, let's have a look here, see if there's anyone useful. Man, so many people have been purged. We're basically left with nobody of any value, really. Volunteer only. What else is in the military high command that we've got? Okay, we've got the recovery rate is +8 and armour benefits to attack and defence. We have no air, no submarines, so that's it. So what we probably should do now is either the volunteer, either the conscript laws or the export focus. So, military reorganisation done. Limited exports means what? Construction speeds there are good. Resources to market 50%, 25%. No, we're going to keep that. We are going to go. Interesting. More than 10% war support. Does not have economy law undisturbed isolation, and does not have economy law isolation cost. I'm going to wait for extensive conscription. I am going to wait for extensive conscription, and I'm going to add land forts there, Khabarovsk and Vladivostok. I'm going to do that one because I think that's important, and not that I mean, who wouldn't trust the Japanese? Oh, look at that. Italy's got is about to get Oslo. Well, are they about to get Oslo? That's going to be interesting. Competition between the Germans and the Italians right there. Decisions available. War propaganda against German Reich. What does it do though? I don't really need war support. I've got tons of war support. War support, no. Does anything here give me any benefit? No. No. Ah, crap! I just pressed the button and I didn't want to. Oh my goodness. What did I just do? I don't even know what I pressed. Oh my word. That's what I just pressed. No. Officers purged. Oh, look at that. This is a current penalty. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? Forget it. We're just not going to have to worry about it. It is what it is, and we're going to have to deal with it when we get there. So, what have we got in training? We've got some units in training. What do our units look like that are deployed? One of them will need training. Some of them need training, actually. Yep, they do. So, Mr. Tukachevsky, start training everybody. It is going to cost us, but we are going to get army experience for it. And that's fine. Right, back to 4. And we are in April. Let's double check this. We're down to 2, 3, 4. How are we doing in terms of where that's going? Right, you're maxed. You've got nothing. And you know what? You might be more important. Let's get at least a couple more in you. Let's get you up to 8 anyway. 8. Yep, get you up to 8. More units, right. So all of you guys go to the training brigades. Well, actually, I don't really need to do that, do I? I can move them straight out onto the line. And I think that's what I should be doing. Maybe. Ooh. Maybe not. Okay, down to 1 again while we clear this out and check this out. So that was the anti-air, and now we should do the artillery. No, we should do the factories. Yep. Now, who's outdated? Right. We have 13 in there. So what I'm going to do is, without losing a beat, I'm going to put you at the bottom down here so that you can come up, and we're going to get you and we're going to move you down the bottom as well. Well, hold on. And we're going to go 2 for you and 2 more for you. Okay. Okay, and that's going to be that. And then, because we need as much of that anti-aircraft stuff as we can get, because we've only got 1.3 thousand. And it's just not enough. Okay, back up to 4. This is going to be it. We are in prep mode. Well, there's the line. And when you look at what's in the line now, the Germans are going to punch right through that without even missing a beat. Not even going to miss a beat when they come to that at all. Full stop. Nada, nothing. Ooh. I'm feeling very vulnerable and exposed. Okay, it's May 1940. When we get to June, we'll redistribute some more of these troops into the line. Talented new officers, lowers the penalty from officers purged. Very good. So how were our cavalry units going? They've still got a little way to go, actually. Okay, what's going on up here? You know what? I am going to train more of these. Yep. Yeah, just so we can reinforce. I'm not going to take these guys off the eastern border. Sorry, the western border. I'm going to... Oh dear. Right. It is on. Okay, hold on. So the Germans have just cancelled. Oh. They've just cancelled their non-aggression pact in June 1940. I think we're in trouble. That's what I think. All right, so let's rethink this for a second. You and you need to go to you, and you need to go into training. These guys need to go into there, as do these guys. And now what we need to do is start allocating out. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then so 3 non-anti-air, and then 3 anti-air, and then 3 non-anti-air, and then 3 anti-air, and 3 non-anti-air, well, we should probably wait. Okay, and now we need research, and it's got to be you, right? Soft attack. Well, because that's all we've got. We've just got infantry. Outdated equipment, anti-air gun, right. Construction, 1, 2, 3, 4, cool. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, another one's gone. All right. So hold that thought for a second. We are going to build more military factories. Gorky. 2. Yaroslavel. 2. Military factories here. 1. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And in terms of what we're producing, I've got 1 out of 5, so it's actually happening. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go up to 2 for a minute. I just want to see where everybody's at. Yep, here come the reinforcements. Ooh, the excitement, I've got to tell you, it is palpable. Okay. Actually, you know what I do want to do? Let's move these guys away from the border. Actually, let's move them away from the border after they come out. I think that might be the sensible thing. How's the battle go? Oh, Norway. Oh, Norway. Ooh. Why is Italy doing so well? Well, that's good for us, because if Germany doesn't get those resources and Italy gets them, Italy is unlikely to spend them on a war with us. Now, the other thing I think it's time for us to do is start moving some of our defensive units up to and including Infantry Division 21 with AA. Let's think about that for a second. 337, okay, 337. And where is it without the anti-air? 361. 361, 337. I'm going to go with anti-air. So what we'll start doing is we'll start having a look in here, and we'll take 3 of the anti-air units. So how about these 3? 1, 2, 3. And we will change your template to Infantry Division 21 AA. And do the same over here. Just making the line that little bit more defensible. Which is exactly what we want, because when the Germans get there, it's going to be a free-for-all. These 3. Yep, and these 3. Now, in terms of what we've actually just done, we have increased the defensiveness of the line. We have added more manpower, and that increases our defensiveness. We've ripped out more infantry equipment, more support equipment, more towed artillery, and more motorised. And we will also gain some towed anti-air. Very valuable for us. These guys need to go into training. as do these guys. Well, actually, yeah, as do these guys, because we're using the training camp as a stepping off zone. We need to come back here, lessons of war. Oh, we haven't had a war. Really? Uh-oh. Dear. China gains Operation Z. Yeah, I mean, okay. More people. Now, who are you people? Ah, here we go. Excellent. One. Oh, sorry. Let's think about that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it in threes. Okay, hold on. Okay. You go there. Okay, let's knock you down a bit. 3. You go there. Very good. Take those 3. You go there. Why didn't it just add you up? Oh, are you only a 3? Hang on. Where are the rest of your units? There's 6 there. Why doesn't it show the 3 I just added? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very odd. Why are you 12? Do I need to add another 3 to you? I probably do. Okay. Alright, let's keep mowing. 3. Why aren't you going to you? Oh, what are you doing? Really? You need to be in training as well. And you don't need to be defending all this rubbish. You need to do that. Okay. You need to go into training as well. And you need to go into training as well. Fine, but you need no more because you've got 6 apparently. Sorry, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, well, my bad. 1, 2. So you need to go there. Okay, well, seems to be working. 3, 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 15, and the last 3 goes to 15. Okay. Go to you. You go to there. And go to you, and you go to there. Oh dear. And all this because you just couldn't have been satisfied with your own place in the world. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Anyone have any trouble counting to 3? This is the channel for you. We can count to 3. Very well, in fact. People are often amazed that we can get that high. And still, sounds like we know what we're doing. What's the situation in terms of these guys? We needed 2 more, I think, of you. Just because we're lagging too far behind. Is that right? It'll give us 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need another 3. Crane. 1, 2, 3. And why don't you appear at Sverdlovsk? Well done. All right. He said, because he meant it, maybe, I don't know. And that's Vladivostok, isn't it? Yep. Okay. What are you actually doing? Oh, yeah, that's what you're doing. Okay. That's fine. We're in August 1940 and less than a year to go. Oops, and we need more guys, more Gorkies, more military factories. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. In terms of production, yep. 5 out of 5. So what we can do now is move the light tank back down here. Move infantry equipment to the top of the list, which is where it should be. We've got 13 out of 15 improved artillery. No of the new anti-air. Okay, I think that's okay for us at this stage. How are we doing? Oh gosh, infantry equipment 24,000. Not good enough. No, nowhere near good enough actually. I'm going to put in there an extra 10 because we are going to so need it. I mean, seriously need it. Okay, that's it. It's all go. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to max this out for just now because I'm going to go and get another 1, 2. I'm going to go get another 4. Just because. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just pump those all the way up to the top. And just make sure that the ones that were originally running are up there as well. Okay, is that right? Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. And then that will just catch us up. And then when they're done, we'll go back down to the standard 4. I think we should have done that a long time ago. Anyway, let's go back up because there's not much to do now. How are we doing in terms of the production and research? Next one that's coming up. Oh, More troops. Excellent. Ah, here we go. Let's just slow down for a second. Let's put these guys... we'd better give them a commander. Just because... Actually, you know what? Can we join those two up? I don't think we can. So let's do this. No, we can't. But we can do that. Right. What have we got? Or who have we got? Actually, not what, but who. Sure. We don't much care for you anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to space these out along the front to get a bit of an idea about what the Germans are doing. See what we can find. And I actually don't even care. They're expendable units. Well, it's horrible when you say it like that, but the way that the Second World War was fought by the Soviets, just everybody was expendable. It was horrific. Just horrific. Can we... no, we don't have any more. Okay. Yep, that's looking pretty solid for us. We'll get some production going on there, but it may, in fact, be too late. I just don't know. How are these guys looking? Training's almost complete. Not too bad. Bad, not so good. Definitely not so good. And really bad. Okay, well, we have to keep it up. 1940. Okay, well, gosh, we're at 24,000. Oh, light tanks. Seriously, dude? That sucks. Wow, that sucks big time. All right, well, what we are going to do, though, is... Where are you? You're there. Who's down in Stalingrad? You. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change you to the new template. Oh, gosh, really? That's pathetic. Okay, well, it is what it is. So, we've got 8 medium, and we probably should have 8 light. Cannot believe we're so bad with that. Okay, 18. So you're the anti-air, right? Yep. So you go straight there, and we need one more anti-air. What are we doing? Light tanks, what a disaster. Infantry equipment, nowhere near enough. Support equipment, nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough anything, in fact. Nowhere near enough anything. And in fact, I don't even think I've got anywhere near enough divisions. Well, It's not unrealistic in terms of where the Russians actually were, but no forts, man. Oh my gosh, no forts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're probably there. We're in August. So I think what I will do is I will do a fair bit more. Actually, I might even do it offline before I come back. Just get us up to, say, January of next year. But of course, I'll do it in a way that if the war actually starts, I'll just make that the next episode. But I'll move past all the builds because you can see what I'm doing. Generally speaking, low-cost units, a lot of them, distribute them out, and then when opportunity arises, turn them into something a little bit more solid. But that's... Oh, and the one thing I do want to do, actually, just to finish off with, is our... actually, let's bring them up to 6. Our cavalry divisions, we need to move them away from, where we're going to have a lot of trouble, and put them at the Urals again. I don't know. Kustanaya, is there a place around Kustanaya? Okay, so they're at Kustanaya now, and we'll train them later on. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me all today. I will do some of this offline now, so that the next time we're in the episode, we'll be starting the war with the Germans, if they're either early or on time. So stay well, everyone, until you return to the Gig channel. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.